Alright, so what we're going to do today, I'm going to show y'all how to air layer a Muscadine vine. Now, I've never done it myself. I have air layered a honeysuckle vine, which is doing really well, as you can tell how big it is. That was planted last year about this time. So, and it wasn't really any bigger than this vine here. As you can see, I'm currently gonna air layer it 2 more times because I just don't have the coverage that I want. So once these root and do their thing, I'm gonna plant one there on that pole and one there on that pole. But right now we're getting ready to air layer a Muscadine vine, and what you need, just a regular old drink bottle and some string. This is what I use right here.
And a knife?
And a knife, yes. Thank you, my lovely assistant, my daughter Haley. And some regular old potting soil, you know, nothing fancy. You don't want to waste a whole lot of money just in case it don't take. So what you do is you alright, I'm back again. Had a interruption there. But anyway, what you do, take your bottle and you get your knife and you poke a hole in the bottle, and I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, back. And right there, that's all. You ain't gotta be nothing fancy, like I said. So you take that, you got your hole, you get your string, and you come over here to your vine. That's my vine that I'm wanting to air layer. Okay. Like I said, I'm doing this with my phone, so if it's not focused, sorry. So anyway, come over to your vine and you would tie your string around the wire. Okay, tie your string around the wire or limb or however you want to do it, whatever, you know. I mean, if you got a trellis, you want to tie it on the wire because it's so strong. You don't want to tie it on the vine itself. When I air layered the vine, when I air layered the honeysuckle vine, I tied it to a tree limb above it. So once you get your string, and one thing you want to do is you want to make sure it's close to whatever vine you're going to be using. I'm going to use this one. It's already got grapes on it, or muscadines rather, as you can see. So you just real easy, because you're not going to need this because you're going to give it support with the string. So you take that off real easy, not to hurt it, because like I said, it is producing grapes. You got one up here hanging on. So you get all those off real easy. Like so. Well, I just broke it. See how easy they break? Anyway, get it all undone and loose. Okay, and then what you want to do is you will come down here, you know, probably, I'm going to go right here. I'm going to leave these grapes alone because they're still going to grow this year. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to take off this leaf. I'm going to take off this leaf. And I'm going to take off this little tendulum. I know I didn't say that right. But anyway, what you do from there is you would put your bottle in this orientation, like this, with the spout down, and you would fish the end of the vine through the end of the bottle and tie it up. So hold on. Okay, Now once you've done that, you can see the vine is running, you know, through the bottle. This bottle is actually kind of long, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim it so those leaves up here and top aren't in it. I'm gonna trim it probably, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a date right here. I'm gonna probably just trim it right there, and that should give me enough soil to let these two growing nodes, is what they're called. I'm gonna let those root for me, and then you know, I'll tie it right there, kind of like a V shaped, I guess you could say, but it'll hang right there and it'll grow, and it'll grow roots, and I'll be able to plant this vine next year. This particular vine is going to my brother's house, and so he can get him a vine going. So anyway, I'm gonna tie this up, and I'll show you here in a second after I get it cut. Okay, got it tied up and shortened. Like I said, you don't need much, you know, just enough for it to root in. You know, it'll get a good decent root ball in there. You know, you can trim this or not, whatever, it don't matter. But then once you're at this point, you just take your potting soil or mix or whatever you're using, and you would simply just fill it up just like that. You know, just fill it all the way up, and what's gonna happen is, you know, of course the hole, you know, you see it ain't running out of there, you know, too bad anyway, but it'll clump up, and you know, the water, any excess water, run out, so you don't drown your vine anyway. But that's all there is to it, really. That's how I did the honeysuckle vine, just like this. And I'll fill this up, you know, cover the vine up so it's not bare in there, but just cover it up and let it do its thing. Mother nature will do the rest, and that's how you do it. All right, later.